The last one I'm going to share is Peter's Chair by Ezra Jack Keats. I would have tried to keep it in the last one, but I was talking too much and it made me stop. So Ezra Jack Keats has this Peter adventure, and this Peter adventure is where you're going to see it's Peter's Chair. I would like you to see if this book makes you think of any other books that we've read recently. Peter's Chair. Peter stretched as high as he could. There. His tall building was finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh! Called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought. And they painted it pink. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help me paint Sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. He saw his crib and muttered, my crib too? It's painted pink too? Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter shouted. He picked it up and ran to his room. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair and my toy crocodile and a picture of me when I was a baby. Willie got his bone. They went outside and stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. His mother came to the window and called, Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear. But Peter got an idea. Take a minute. What caused Peter to pretend he couldn't hear his mom? How is Peter feeling? We talk about how he's feeling. Soon, his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal's hiding behind the curtains, she said happily. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. Just his shoes. Here I am, shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint the little chair pink for Susie. And they did. Peter's feelings changed as we went through that book. How he was feeling at the beginning was not how he was feeling at the end of the book. When I was reading Peter's Chair, I thought a lot about Knuffle Bunny. How after Trixie no longer had Knuffle Bunny, she realized she didn't need it anymore. Peter was maybe feeling a little bit jealous, a little bit lonely, having a new baby in the house. But when he realized that he hadn't had the chair for a while and it was really too small for him, he was able to paint the chair with Dad to give it to his sister. I wonder if you have ever had anything special to you, or maybe it wasn't special to you, but something you outgrew that then you were able to share with either a brother or a sister or a cousin, or give to somebody you didn't even know because it was no longer right for you. If that's something that you'd like to write about today, that would be great. I think that was a big idea or a theme in Peter's Chair. I hope you enjoyed the Ezra Jack Keats books. Look forward to sharing some more with you tomorrow.